Hello, hello. Here we are yet again. Today is a new day. Today, we finally decided to show up for work. Look, I don't know what to say. I had to stare off into space for like 5 minutes, and then I'm back onto this after getting off of work. How's it going, Mad Hat? Yeah, we're back to this. And I gotta say, as we were starting, I cannot help but admire the starting screen. It's too cool. Everything's on fire. It's got King Arthur. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist outside of that armor. So what are your thoughts on this game so far, Mad Hat? Anything you enjoy? Pros, cons? We haven't got very far, but we touched the surface. We found civilization. Yeah. I got me a dagger. The pig sticker. Yeah. I do like it, and it's I like how it ties into the weirdness, and they call it weird. I like saying weird. Alright. So I believe, yeah, they were saying we should go see, oh, probably not with our dagger out, something, 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 the quartermaster. He seems to be somebody in charge. And he's probably going to send me to go find things that he can give his comrades. But I'm not above robbing this place blind. The moment people look away, I'm going to own their things. Yeah, I want to see if I can make lamellar armor. That is so cool. Looks like heavy armor. It's only 1 pound. Ah, okay. What do I need? I need 10 iron? Well, hell, I know what we're doing. We're gonna get 20 iron. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, stay the course. Find the quest giver. We can find other quests. But go ahead and put the bail bondsman on speed dial. Yeah, exactly. If you don't mind, could you also get like a public attorney on the horn too? You know, just on retainer. This place, looking kind of fall apart. Like, you know, you look at the walls over there, it's like, you know, these walls aren't walls anymore. I'm not gonna take the sage. Sage and alcohol. How you make a potion? See if we can get you discount for repeat bonds. Maybe get the 10th bond for free. There you go. Can I get a coupon? What the hell's going on down here? It seemed to have found a mountainous crevasse and rickety boardwalk. Okay, this is another way out of town. Noted. Okay, well, we'll find the quartermaster before we start, you know, going out in the wilderness. We got some bounties. We can kind of have our bounty hunter story arc. Assuming I can kill these, you know, ridiculously powerful individuals. Of whom have taken, you know, robbery as their prime... Murder and robbery as their prime occupation. Look, I'm stealing oats, cheese, and possibly a crab. That crab will probably kill me, though. Excellent. Hello, friend.
Stay put. Everything will be just fine.
You good? Wheeling?
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean.
The seagulls.
By the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
What do you have against seagulls? I mean, to be honest, we're in the seagull... like IRL, I live in a place where seagulls nest in the summer, and they are everywhere. They're obnoxious.
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
They're just birds. I guess you didn't like what they said about them.
And I don't like how you seem to think I'm a fool. So, what now? Should I shit on you for that? I don't think so.
I mean,
Managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting with increased force, like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrel.
this man is at war with seagulls? It's like, what? Do I need to start shitting on you too?
Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
I want to be part of this war. I can help you out.
Thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
The bird scarer. You know anyone who might know something about seagulls?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is.
You admit it's crazy.
Riderick. He's supposed to know everything.
I'm sorry, you have a museum? What? Alright, we're going to war on seagulls. Two of you team up crapping on bad guys. That's right. Found those crappy pants from Grim Dawn. Left a little surprise in the seat of those. Now that I actually have a shopkeep, I might aggressively try to stealing everything not nailed down and selling it back to the owners. Hi, Yogan. With the chickens.
Watch the feet.
Watch your feet. Feet where?
Your feet. And my priceless seedlings. I
Priceless?
swear your nosiness will be the death of you.
Your nosiness will be the death of you. Goes by You know, believe it or not, one of the I used to have a chef that I nicknamed the Seagull. That's basically like, you know, he'd go from a period where you don't see him forever. Then he just shows up and shits all over everybody, and then flies off, does something else. Needless to say, I was not impressed by his performance. Stand by. They're not guarding their venison, so clearly... Oh man, they left wine in here? Big mistake! But you don't understand, it's a need. Killed your partner's wife? See, why would I be so touched about my partner's wife? Unless... Uh-oh. We got a subplot. Distracting with writing season 1 in your head. A lumbering splot? Wait, what do I do with wood? I guess I'll try to sell it. Can I just do this forever? Okay, cool. Hello, friend. Hello, Hurl.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Quanacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
I'm not from Canuck, nor Timberwall, nor Camelot. I'm from nowhere.
Nowhere? Never heard about it. Must be a shithole like no other. And I think I won't learn much about politics from you.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And That whole plague
Okay.
thing is just a tool to reach their final goal.
Oh no.
The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
Secret coalition? A coup?
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
I have a stupid face. You have a stupid face, stupid face. That's right, that showed him. Are you suggesting that someone intentionally caused the plague? You know, you don't look all that smart either.
Wait a minute. I'm not suggesting anything here. I'm just thinking out loud.
It doesn't make sense that the plague appeared just like that. Out of bloody nowhere? Hell no.
It didn't appear out of bloody
It's
nowhere.
game.
It's a disease. So what's at stake?
Power over us, of course. Over our bodies and souls. Over Avalon. Over the whole damn course of history.
This guy needs more to do. How would I recognize someone from a secret coalition?
That's the case. Those sons of bitches are good at hiding. They kinda blend in and live among us. It's hard to tell if it's hideous magic or some other tricks.
Hideous magic. You know, you don't look that smart either.
You see? It takes one to know one. And that means we're just pawns. Folks like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth
I give this
shut.
man a credit. He takes "you look stupid" and just twisted it into like, yeah, right? We're on the same side.
You know, I've been thinking lately.
I'll give him credit.
What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale?
No, he's just literally in my head.
What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it.
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads, and drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
No, that's bullshit, you know? It's impossible to make something up like that. Well, no, it's not. Might be right. No.
Yeah? Don't tell me you're one of those fools that think that the All-Mother exists. Have you ever seen her? How do you know that we're not being lied to?
How do you know that we are?
Exactly. But maybe one day you'll see the truth.
People like that infuriate me over a period of time. It's like their own logic doesn't hold up to their own arguments. Same again, take any of these giant scrolls. You know, I'm not entirely sure. I know how to make fish oil out of fish. I just don't know what I can do with fish oil. Oh, we got dog meat in here. Great. Shit! Ah! He popped in.
You! Stop right there! Seems we have something to settle. You broke the law and pissed off a few people around here. Especially me. You'll pay the fine, or we'll resolve the situation in another way. Choice is yours.
Yeah, I'll give you 10 gold.
Alright. Let's hope we don't have a repeat of this conversation.
Apparently I pissed him off. No! He took all my stuff! No! Everything that was stolen was taken away? Oh, that is so much. I stole so much. That was the most expensive 10 gold I've ever seen. And the last pork to boot. He won bail bonds? Yeah, he got stealing again. You know, have you ever tried not stealing?
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul. Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
Nice. We gotta keep an eye out for a, additional, documents, too. Yeah, I'll keep those bounties. From a keeper's sister. Armorer's Almanac, that's the word. Honey, mead. I'll sell the plate. A broken item? What? Yeah, I might be able to diminish my mass a little bit. If I were to, you know, unhand some of these things. Magic doesn't weigh anything, so it seems. Keep that. Nothing really suits. I'd probably get rid of some of these mana potions. I mean, who uses mana? Am I right? Ooh. Rejuvenation potion's nice. Got rouges. I gotta remember to use that men here. Don't need a broken arrow. Yeah, let's pawn off some of this milkweed. I don't need it. Penny bun. It is the most adorable name for a mushroom. Let's get me a little penny bun there. I'm gonna sell half my fish. Nah, all of it. I have a fishing pole, for Pete's sake. Weirdness.
May Kai's word always guide you. In the word, you will find solace.
I can't believe they confiscated everything. Hi! I guess I was stealing directly from the quartermaster. Hey, Fairgoss.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Oh, come on, do you have to threaten me with death? I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
Then why do you have a problem with me? Have it.
What happened to your friend? Where is he?
He got shipwrecked on the way. But he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However,
Hey, Sabbatical, how you doing? Good to see ya.
He might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table.
What?
But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Rude.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
This guy's, found the piece of metal with this inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble.
Yeah, he was eaten.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay. Well, see, I got a quest. And that man just accused me of murdering pretty much everybody. Oh, it's a pretty fancy goblet you got there. You wouldn't happen to be, watching me, would you? Yeah, you're watching me. Lackadaisical day off? You know, I'm pretty good. I am whipped. From a rough day. Well, a busy day. It was a rough. But, honestly, it's been pretty good. Just kind of chugging along. I got playing this game, made some plans. Looks like we're gonna get as much iron as possible to get lamellar armor. You are still drunk, homie. The gate guard. And yeah, we got a bunch of bounties. I don't know why I'm still equipping this magical bow that I'm really not aiming to learn. Cool. But yeah, we're chugging along. We're gonna be plotting, murdering a bunch of bandits. I'm gonna try to do some of these bounty missions. Now that I have a shopkeep, damn, that music is quite loud. Now that I have a shopkeep, I'm not going to hesitate taking... Did I just... There we go. Jesus H. Christ, that's so loud. There we go. But I feel like exploring and fighting random bad guys is going to be a good way to level up a little bit too. We'll start getting our stealth and stab skill a lot better. And explore these cool lands. Like, let's check out this map. What do we got? We got the Ruined Market Square. We can explore that more. We can see what's to the north. Yeah. See that? Be a bandit. We're gonna go around and stick a knife in him. So that's how I spend my day. Exactly. I mean, that mission can translate very quickly to just, you know, Operation Stab, but, you know, we'll try to be proactive. Like a man carrying an amputation knife.
We're being watched.
I think he sees me. Yeah, he sees me. Ow.
You fight like a milkmaid.
How do you know how a milkmaid fights?
Beg for mercy.
No.
You're no match for our band.
I would like to be.
Beg for mercy. I'll have your head on a pike.
I didn't like that, did ya?
I'll teach you to respect me. Your road ends here. Say your prayers.
You know, this turned into a lot of guys really fast.
Beg for mercy. You're no match for our band. Say your prayers. Say your prayers.
Thank you, Thorn's hat.
Is ours. I won't go. You're no match for our band.
Alright, knife time. Because, knives seem to have
Oh my
backstabbing, too. So hitting him in the back does more damage. Exactly. I found branded skin. Still don't know what that is. I have found a lot of it, though. Aromatic remedy. I will take all of his stuff. Because the moment I am overburdened, I'm just going to head back and sell it all. Upgrading our weapons actually takes cash, so that's kind of why we're going to become a little more gold-centric. good scrap. I didn't take that much damage. I think my panic mashed potatoes really saved the day. I did have a couple mistakes in there. Killed a horse? Why? I love the fact that I have so many lockpicks right now. Last stand, huh? Braid silk gloves. Well, soon I'll actually have enough armor sets to really get our fashion souls on. Oh, man. Yes. Rope? Wait. I just got a poignard. That is a fancy stabbing dagger, which does not add up, unfortunately. Look at that. Now, I need a lot more dexterity, however. But, you know, I'll take it. What are my stats, by the way? Attributes. Yeah, I need to start pumping into dex. Get at least 6. And then I'll need at least 6 strength. And at least 5 endurance. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of stats. We started with 1 of everything. That's not great. Yeah, I think once the weirdness produces itself, we'll see about... What's going on here? Pointard P. Dirt Diggler. It's a dead Titan. Like, a very dead one. I will take Wolfsbane. It's a bunch of dead guys. Fair enough. Man, it's like every house has a chest. This is amazing. Moss from a cursed well? What? Oh, this is actually turning into a very profitable looting run. Why do they have so many glass bottles next to a corpse? It's alarming. Make as much alcohol as we can. Well, really, health potions. Because it's just sage and alcohol. That's how you make a health potion. Let's actually equip a potion in our thing. What we got? We got a speed potion. That'll go. Movement speed. Greatly reduce HP and mana, but lock stamina at 100%. That sounds deadly. Stomach. Oh, neat. I got all kinds of healing potions. There we go. I really look forward to accidentally drinking that. Yeah, I think my next couple levels are going to be are going to be in the dagger tree. If we can increase our dagger damage as we use it, we're going to be set. Yeah, I guess this is a decent enough place to hold up. You got plenty of places that kind of have a roof. Alright, where are we at? Got the Blood River. We're not going there for a minute. Yeah, let's head a east. Like northeast. That's west. Cool. So we got a question mark over. I mean, if he's gonna make it easy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he is bleeding. Nice. Thank you, buddy. Let's just pretend he was running away. We're dashing hunters. Hunting rogue. Yeah, it's what the dagger tree also seems interesting. It seems to focus a lot on nice. They just drop bodies off the cliff. I mean, wouldn't you? But yeah, it seems to have a lot of status ailments like bleed and stuff like that. The first shot, oh, I think that was the sneak attack. That one's pretty strong. Such as, now you mentioned that. Yeah, so this one stuns an enemy, and then once I get a level here, then attacks. Oh, sorry. Yeah, doing this stuns. Okay, I've made myself a fool. For some reason, I thought stun was blind. I mean, stunning's still helpful. I don't know how to make enemies blind, though. I don't really have a means to do that right out the gate. So backstabs have 33%. That's amazing. Build up. Oh, nice. Attack speed. Critical damage. Backstab. Range target stamina. That's pretty good. More backstab damage. The daggers remove poison and bleed from the enemy, dealing 80%. Oh, it removes it? What? Okay, so we can make it bleed. Pocket sand, exactly. Man, it's a shame that a skill's not more in a games. Like, you know, picking up dirt and throwing it. I mean, I think it'll be pretty obnoxious if the enemies used it against me, I'll be perfectly honest. Yeah, okay. Let's go towards our question mark. Go in our stealth mode. Got an enemy right there. See the little red dot? Steady. I think there's a man on the wall. There must be a man on the wall. Uh-oh. Get wrecked. I would not be remiss of a cooking pot. Also, whenever we meet a vendor, one of the main things we're going to have to see if we can find and buy are going to be books. Books are critically important. What is that? I mean, we're certainly going to find that out. Shrine of the Deer? It requires 3 antler fragments. Oh, we gotta go get more antlers. Go hunt some deer. This is cool. Nerd! Reading ain't good for nothing! No son of mine's gonna be stuck doing worthless book learning. He's got a job on the farm. You look like a nerd, son. There's a bunch of Draugr on the beach. I am intrigued.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
What he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said you were supposed to be some great lord.
I think he just killed his friend. You stop throwing rocks at me. Thank you. All of your things belong to me now. Ah. Got a shovel. I don't need another one. Make an offering to the All-Mother. Sure. Sage, rose, and feathers. What? I got a buff? Take me, All-Mother, into your embrace. The feather is a symbol, my light heart. This rose, a love confession. This sage, a promise of purity. Please protect me, now and forever. Love me as I love you. Well, that is a prayer if I've ever heard one. Now, after I kill them, I use their cooking pot. Ha 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 ha. To make nothing. Because all the stuff that I stole was taken back. I'm still bitter about that. We got a little floating thingamadookers here. That belies buried treasure. Nice. Oh god, they're after me. There's 4 of them. And they spit. They spit. Don't like it. Drowners, huh? Ow. That man has a seashell on his head. And his armor. So apparently enemies have weak points too, by the way. I was looking at the achievements. I do not know where to find them, though. Bunch of dead fishermen. Okay. I can get behind this. So I wonder which one's my boat. Probably not many, seeing as all these corpses are naked. I like how we're unlocking fast travel beacons as we go on, though. Let's see this. Yeah, we're on the shore. Maybe we should just coast the shore for a while. I mean, they keep saying that oh, wow. They actually show me where the bandits are? Dude. That's cool. There's fingerless combs here. Good old fingerless. Don't look at me. You and your ranged attack. My dagger's doing quite a bit of damage. I'm kind of pleased with that. These guys have eyes like a hawk. A hawk, I say. I think my stealth skill needs to be a lot higher. Come here, bud. Onion pie. Alright, how are we doing? We got a big sword now. Whoa, full health when I level up? That's amazing. Alright, I did take a lot of damage there, but I feel like I was more prepared for it. At least I'll delude myself into thinking so. Still gotta work out that whole stealth thing. Bunch of dead drowners. Stole their clothes. Are we on a equipment base? Like, where's my... Okay. So we're almost full, believe it or not. We really should head back. But that is a flooded mine. Probably full of iron. And copper. I can just level up here? Hell yeah! Okay, so we're going to go with dexterity and endurance. I need it. I need them both. And I'll bounce between those two for a minute. Perception, dagger. I like how with the daggers, nothing actually increases their base attack damage. It's just the back attack. Then we'll speed over to this one. But I will stab him in the back. Wait, it's nighttime. Got our mashers. Got our hunter stew. Sure, on garlic. That's a crime. I love garlic. Oh. Is it possible to sleep through the weirdness? Oh, okay. I didn't actually put any ethereal cobweb in here. Gotcha. So it's the ethereal cobweb that keeps the weird away. And allows you to be safe enough to sleep. Without, like, immediately dying. So we're going to get to that fast travel beacon. We're going to pawn off our stuff. And then we're going to hit this mine. Because that is going to be a goal. We're going to be trying to get as much iron as possible. Yeah. Wonder if it takes a resource to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Sorry, bud.
You're the reason they put me here. You just wait until they let me out. I'll beat you so hard your own mother won't recognize you.
Guy.
Come a little closer so I can spit in your face.
Why don't you sober up? A drunk keeper guarding the gate? You did this to yourself.
Nobody asked your opinion. I drink because I want to. I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you, anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not your damn pin, I wouldn't even let you in. But all is not lost. We can still be friends. Listen, just pour something delicious down my throat, huh? And I'll forget this insult. I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right?
How do you drink in that
Come on,
position?
Don't be like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask.
I will be happy to indulge this man. Forget the bros, preferably forever. You're already drunk enough for a lifetime. Maybe I would give you some, but I don't have anything like that with me. You're right, you can't harm anyone here. Yeah, see? Give him a spirit.
I knew it, my friend. I knew we could get along. Oh, delicious. You're the best, you know.
I'm just gonna keep feeding that guy's problem. Hi. Is it bad form to sell the armor of their dead comrades? I'm only asking hypothetically, because there's no chance that I'm not gonna do it. Oh yeah, let's actually, like, do this. So I got clubs. I'm holding on to the poignard. Why does the damage go down? Interesting. Oh, it's because it's worse than what I currently have. Noted. You like the hatchet. I need one fishing pole. One axe. I don't need a shield, and I don't need this bow. Keep doing that. Yeah, chipped knight's gloves are good, but they're heavy. Okay, we're going to hang on to that. The boots, however, are actually incredible, so I do want to hold on to those. I just need more practicality, but that's farther down the road. Oh, what's this? All Mother's Mercy Amulet. Receiving fatal damage leaves you with 100% max health instead of dying, but destroys the amulet. That's amazing. There is no chance I'm not going to do that. Moss from a Cursed Well. Coats a weapon with poison. Okay. Got ranged weapons. Got all this stuff. I don't need the broken arrows. Sure, the rope's just fluff. I'm not going to sell the copper yet. Sell my Wolfsbane. I can get more. Cheap and easy. You know, okay, riddle me this. I got spoon. Where's my fish? I got a bunch of fish that I can turn into fish oil. Where's all my food? Yeah, as it turns out, I used to have fish. I no longer have fish. What happened to all the fish? Oh, well. Cool. Let's put that... oh, right. I should probably try to buy something from you. Generally, people like... shopkeepers like you better when you buy their things. Ah, but I do need my gold. Movement speed modifier. Ooh, I move faster. Huh. I'll be back. Got crafting to do. Well, not really. Let's be fair. Okay, maybe if I get inside before the weirdness hits, we'll be somewhat safe, and then it'll be like, I'll keep raiding this dungeon until daytime. That's my plan, at least. So the little fireflies are showing diggable locations. That's kind of cool. Nice. So if it's red, it means I've already got it. If it's green, I have not. Wait, I'm sorry, they actually have an effect? I can pick up healing butterflies? Okay. I'm learning all kinds of mechanics. Nice, so I got 6 ore. Once I get 10 ore, then I'll be able to make a lamellar armor to complete the quest. Then I'll get another 10 so I can make a lamellar armor to equip on my body. I'm keeping a bow just in case. A ranged option is a smart one. But I am by no means a stealth archer. You mark my words, folks. Here we go. Well, somebody died around here. For better or worse. We're probably going to have to go into that water. And there's probably something terrible in that water. Find the thing that's terrible and beautiful to behold. Okay, swam straight down, found nothing. That's a dead guy. Will I be able to mine underwater? There we are. Yo, you're awake? Did you take a nap? Welcome to the world of the waking. You know, honestly, I kind of fell asleep pretty hard on the bus on the way home. How you doing, Lo? It's good to see you, buddy. We're, lurking in a mine. A flooded mine. Looking for riches and iron. It's been a busy day. It was a busy day today. Hey, cheers! Oh, we got an enemy. Steady. They're holding still. There's a lot of dudes in here. Probably drowners. Oh, they're bandits. Oh, look at me. He only thinks he's being watched. Okay, we gotta see if there's a... oh, he's just got an arrow sticking out of his head. Well. So the question is, how do I get down here? Get a good stab going. Beer time. Yeah, I think that's something I've got to do tomorrow, Friday afternoon. Get some drinks. I'm thinking about trying out Cassette Beast tomorrow, too. Is that a thing? I don't think I'm that kind of assassin yet. I'm not against it.
Something's not right.
You're not right. I think he sees me. Yeah, man.
I'm not afraid of you.
That was your first mistake. Okay. Pop some groats. There's two guys. One guy guarding the bridge. One. That would be awesome.
Stay sharp.
Oh, he's got a bow.
Stay sharp. I'll take you down with me.
I like how he two-handed that. He grabbed the blade in order to get like more stabbing power.
You fight like a milkmaid.
Yeah.
you
I don't know what's worse. Me actually fighting like a milkmaid, or him knowing what a milkmaid fights like. He had satin trousers. I mean, we don't necessarily know it's not in the game, right? I mean, we can assume, but not a guarantee for certain. Yeah, right now we're trying to do the stealth stabber thing. Our stealth has not been terribly effective. I'm hoping that it'll get a lot better at higher levels. But I'm focusing on stealth, stabbing, and daggers. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't know. Maybe there's like this crazy milkmaid fighting federation that I don't know about. And I'm judging them erroneously. Something sees me. Instead of the Fighters Guild, it's the Milkers Guild. Oh boy. I'm afraid you'll get a different content for that one. Like, they really know their way around some udders. Oh my god, we got cannibals. Ah! And they're throwing rocks. I'm noticing there's special attacks. There's also me getting my ass kicked. Just... Oh, nice. Twofer. This dagger's actually putting in work. That speed potion kind of came in clutch. Let's equip another weapon. Let's go with these explodey potions I got over here. Where'd those go? What? I can't use them. Bollocks. Pure unadulterated bollocks. Fine. Throwing knives it is. Oh wait, I had a Menhir thing. Before I forget again. Here we are. I used it. That one gave me plus 50 hit points. I think. Athlete's Pride. Wearing. I don't know what a weapon relic is yet. Yeah, it's these things. They're considered other. See if I can put some other in my belt. There we go. Poisons target on hit. We're set. That guy looks pretty big. Probably going to stick him in the back. I'm going to throw a poison potion, then I'm going to run away like a hero. I like the giant hand coming out of the water. It's a good effect. Deal with that corpse momentarily. The Flame Gobbler. That was my nickname in high school. Oh, God! Well, that didn't go according to plan. I'll take the copper. Flawless. Indeed. This place is just rife with fishermen. Man, I'm low on, like, everything. Butter, milk, garlic, groats. Need more groats. I'll probably say that enough that I actually have to look it up, find out what it is. But I think I have an idea what a groat is. So yeah, this was a little cannibal cave. It's kind of cool. I like how these areas are so blocked off from each other that the denizens don't interact with each other. I've been really craving like a good old school dungeon crawler. This might scratch that itch. Get out of here. Okay. It's really dark. Free armor. Okay, I wasn't even stealthing there. Yeah. I mean, it might help if I, played my character a little bit, but... Oh, nice. 6 ore? That's huge. That's 1 set of lamellar armor. Oh, this is cool. This guy's a, golden ring, hey?
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
No. I'd rather not be fertilizing the soil, thank you.
Be prepared for anything.
I think they're after me.
Beg for mercy.
I missed. All that build up and I frickin' missed.
Teach you to respect me. I'll have your head on a pike.
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Okay, they're actually pretty effective at throwing rocks. And I've eaten all my food. Okay, look.
I'll have your head on a pike.
Fight till I die. Fight till I die.
I mean, surely they got a weak spot.
Fertilizing the soil.
Say your prayers.
Say your prayers.
I know what you're thinking. This is not cheating, though.
I'm not giving up yet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can't say I've had too many, but I can imagine that it would hurt.
Say your prayers.
Ah!
Say your prayers.
Ow. Are you shooting at me? Don't do that. I just want your friend's things. Then we'll be copacetic.
Say your prayers.
I will find my way to you, and I will end you, sir. Look, I'm sorry. Said those words hastily.
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Just wanted the short sword.
I'll teach you to respect me.
Think that's building respect? Contempt, I say. That's all I have for you.
I'll have your head on a pike.
I'm just looting this cheap armor so that I can... There we go. That way I'll be able to pawn it off when I get back. Tell me this. There's got to be a way up there. That does not involve me just, doing this the whole time. Got him. I don't need any points in the archer skill tree. Be flippin' annoying. I got all these arrows for free, so... Value. Stamina ran out. You know, I'd be very afraid if I was, like, at 1 HP and somebody was plinking arrows at me from far away. Like, oh god! It hurts so bad. I tried to crawl away. Only to bleed out in the cave. Okay. So I'm not really understanding the stealth mechanic so far. Like, I guess, like, they have no possibility of not seeing me if they're facing me. Makes sense. But I feel like I'm in shadows. Like, what happened there?
Oil up your head on a pike.
Allinson bread?
Say your prayers. I'll teach you to respect me.
Get some more reach here.
Say your prayers. You'll be fertilizing this.
Alright, hear me out. Throw knives at him.
I'll teach you to respect me.
Ooh, might be worth looking into. Need a big back. Exactly.
I'll have your head on a pike.
They didn't really give me a stealth tutorial, so maybe I can see if they have one
I'm not giving.
in-game before trying to look elsewhere.
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Oh, I'm still fighting. Hi. Look, I think I'm just turning into a dexterous fighter. That's what's happening. Ah.
You fight like a milkmaid.
All right. It's a bunch of dead guys now. I mean, it's fairly ironic, but I think I made out like a bandit. Uh-oh. We're overburdened. Cook us some stew. A weak hunter stew. Rude. Made it weak. Weak mashed potatoes? What? I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Steal their alcohol. That'd be pretty legit. Living in a cave for a little while, just getting drunk with your friends. I'm assuming they like each other. I gotta drop stuff. The horseshoe's actually worth quite a bit. Cool. We're no longer overburdened. Give him get out of here. Except, you know, I don't actually know where the exit is. I guess we can go back the way we came, really. Also, I've noticed I've occasionally been doing this kind of like dash stab thing, and I'm not sure how to duplicate that. It's kind of a bummer. That one's kind of cool. A locked chest? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I already did. But yeah, let's check out that tutorial. See if there's anything like that. Journal. Tutorials. Nice. Not a one. Not a one about stealth. Well, there's a character. Oh yeah, let's read about a drowner. Drowners are the twisted corpses of those who ended up in the waters after death, one way or another. Sailors lost at sea, prisoners cast into lakes. Weirdness wraps their bodies, cursing them to roam the shores for eternity. Though they are drawn to water, it rejects them. They stagger toward it out of instinct, only to recoil in agony at the first touch. Frustrated and relentless, they haunt the riversides, lake shores, and coastlines, driven by desire that they can never fulfill. Oh, that's cool. It's an undead that's burned by water, but can never, but has a craving to go inside of it. Cruel, but interesting. That'd be a chest. I am kind of doubling down on that poignard. I think I'm going to, like, actively start upgrading it so that the moment I get the level, it's going to be like a thermonuclear explosion the first time I stab something. I have high expectations of that knife. The iron's going to be a big deal, because then I can wear armor. Good armor. Cool. Omeawa Mu Shinderu. What does that mean? Sounds cool. Whoa!
Ah, look who is. It's the best of my friends. Oh, thank you for your support back there in the stocks. All is forgiven. If you find anything delicious, you know where to find me, eh?
This guy will not stop being drunk. I didn't help the situation, but I will still offer him derision. Alright, sell some stuff. Yeah, I want that poignard. Man, rusty steel breastplate. I feel like I do eventually want that to be my armor. Whoa, leather gauntlet, huh? That's pretty good. Pretty good. And a lot lighter. Take it. That's going to be my goal. Next endurance level, it's mine. That's going to be 2 endurance levels. I think I'm going to try to deck myself out into leather armor. I'm getting 1 gold for these. Jesus. Dyed black leather. Okay. Ome wa mo shinderu. Huh. It's famous. Oh, okay. See, I mean, that does require me to have heard it before. Unfortunately, I don't think I have. Much to my dismay, that actually seems pretty cool. What's it from? Oh, okay. See, I've never seen that, so. Razor Splash? There's a fluid that makes people bleed to death. Interesting. I'm holding rocks. Yeah, I can sell those. Stuff's pretty heavy. A Drowner's Heart. All my alcohols. Which I do need. This is other. Chisel. Cups. Good old horseshoe. And 2 wine goblets. We're laughing. Alright, let's go craft some armor. You can sell me throwing knives? Oh, that's sick. I'll be back for those. Oh yeah, I gotta try out the book. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got that as a reward. For something. Alright, so to the blacksmith.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Osbrinth?
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Oh boy.
It's good to see a new face in the
Oh boy.
Of course, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Yes. You have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle.
Rude.
Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately.
Why do you need a goldsmith?
To go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right?
Yeah.
The alchemist. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Sick. Corpse Eater's rags. Corpse Eater's cap. Let's get crafting. Handcrafting. I need dexterity. Why? I do want to make this. Shadowblade's lamellar armor. Yeah. It's useless. You should have known better. What? It's useless? Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. I got scammed. Here goes all my iron. They can be a little louder? Okay, I'll crank them up. Flippin' brutal. I guess we gotta find more iron ore. Because apparently I'm a chump. And I just broke another item. Sweet! At least let me upgrade the poniard. I out of money? What happened here? Why can't I upgrade it? I have iron. I have this. Cost is 0. No, this. Oh, okay. It's too expensive. I understand. Armor reduction, huh? That's iron. I was so excited to get lamellar armor. It's so cheated. What did I use my copper on? What, leather? Silk? Sure. Yeah, I need 500 gold for that. So I guess I need to keep working at raising my crafting skill. And find the guy who likes talking about armor. You're the conspiracy theorist. If you're just okay with me taking this. You are cool with this, right? An abandoned whoa! I can have a house? Wow. Well, safe place to hole up. I mean, let's be fair. It looks like crap, but, you know, just a little TLC. You can put, make this little homey. Maybe a little feather duster. Man, I've been here for 10 seconds. I haven't found one corpse. This place is paradise. Milk that's been there for God knows how long. Also, I forgot to check the blacksmith stock. Got a bed. I'm pretty sure there's not a corpse in it. Sweet. I mean, it's daytime. I'm not going to sleep here yet, but I got a place to hold up. That's awesome. Well, you know what I could use? Oh, right. Character voices louder. I know, it's crazy frequent. Voiceover volume. Boop. Touch it up a little bit. All right. What's over here? Oh, it's a blacksmith's quarters. Noted.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
All right. Oh, see, this guy's got a book. The Art of Making Arrows. And apparently knives as well. You can sell stuff. Wait, when did I get an iron spear? Sick. It's also a one-handed weapon? What? I am buying this. No! I'm a fool. We don't need the spoiled meat. I do need, however, sell this, all my feathers. I'll sell a good half my copper. And a broken item. And my fish oil. Next alchemy table, I'll see if I can make more fish oil. I think it's worth more than the fish. the leather I can make. I mean, 4.0 ain't bad. This takes one more endurance, and I do gotta raise that level. Let's do it. Let's try to make a, expected outcome garbage. Sure, let's try it. Yes! I did it. 3 armor. That is not great. But we can keep raising our crafting skill as time goes on. And we got to get on the walls to find that one guy who was trying to, like, sell me up on armor. It's like, yeah, armor's great. Is that you? Who the hell are you?
A new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You're asking me?
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie.
Oh.
You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
I like pie. That's sad to hear, but I have to go. Couldn't you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
Oh, okay. I can try if you can remember the recipe.
Really? Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
Sweet. Mom's finest pie. Making a pie in a pot, everybody. Mom's pie. Has blueberries, got an egg, got flour. It's a blueberry pie. Thereby increasing the percentage of possible outcome. Oh. There.
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed.
How do you not like a blueberry pie? What?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted.
Your mother wasn't much of a cook?
My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy.
Oh boy.
Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie.
Well, now you have a new family.
Yeah, I do. So, despite the shitty weather and the world being on the verge of collapse, there's still nowhere else I'd rather be.
Okay, well, that was free XP. And now let's cook. Start at the back. We got Mom's pie. Now we got mashed potatoes. We got stew. Increasing our cooking skill. I don't understand how the cabbage rolls require meat. Actually, that sounds kind of good. Wrap a thing of cabbage around some oats and meat. Boil it for a while. Wait, why is nothing stealing anymore? Do they like me slightly more now? It's like they accept me now. Can I cook more stuff? Another stew. I'll take it. Can I go into the stocks? Oh well. What's my weight at? 83? Cool. I really do got to get my crafting better. I guess the best way to do that is just make endless lockpicks. I mean, I need them. I use them.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Nope, they're still stealing. Cool. I guess now let's try to finish a quest. We're going to go after Mr. No Fingers. Passional Hatred. Frederick. Warmest coat. Oh, yeah. Gotta ask this guy about a coat. Hey. Need a warm coat.
Huh. It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
Yes. He told me about your disagreement.
Disagreement? Sure, you could call it that, and I guess I might have overreacted a bit. But since Dan is on the wall and I'm here, I couldn't tell him that I get it. The prank and all. And I forgave him a long time ago. And now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank.
All right. See? Good nature. So you're not mad at all?
Well, he was right. I am old, but inefficient, stung a little bit. After all, I did my job well, and his sword is as sharp as Excalibur itself.
Nice. How about the coat?
Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself.
Well, okay, fine. Thank you. Adventures of the Knight Swain teaches me how to make armor. Weapons. Whoa, okay. Can't afford to buy this item. Tragedy. But we do got books, first and foremost. That's important. But I got nothing to sell. So, that's an easy solution. Let's go find Mr. Lamellar Armor, and then we're going to go. Is it you? It is. Alar. Made armor according to the instructions you gave me.
Oh, right. The lamellar armor from the Armorer's Almanac. I remember. So how did it turn out?
It's shit.
That's impossible. You must have made a mistake. I'm sure it wouldn't have turned out like that if you had followed Arden's instructions properly.
Rude. And that's the end of that conversation. Okay. It's like, hey, I made it, and it's garbage. I should have known. Well, you're just shit at what you do. All right, no more talk. Well, there's nothing like somebody who's completely book learning and have absolutely no practical application of their knowledge. Just be absolutely insulted the moment they, you know, have somebody tell them that they're like, yeah, I tried it. It doesn't work. Like, but the book. No, you need a blend of the two. Practical application and, you know, book knowledge. What's up, Keeper Dan? I'm making you a suit of armor. Don't worry.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
Where is that coming from? Okay, I'm directly above him. Can I pick daisies without... Yes! It's not stealing anymore. See, they felt bad for me for stealing all my reagents. Is it a museum? What is this? Yeah. Looks like Excalibur. I don't think I've met the captain yet. Hi, Rhetoric.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South.
Why do we have a museum?
The southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Rhetoric, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place.
Oh, this guy's diction's gonna drive me crazy.
That began 623 years ago with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Oh my god. I'd like to ask you about seagulls. Do you know what they're afraid of?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South.
I knew it.
It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
Please continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together.
I know what I'm making.
The gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Okay. What do you got here?
The museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage.
Oh boy.
The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South, from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts.
You guys putting me to sleep. Great. Now let's get to the point. Is there anything interesting in here? No. Never mind. I already regret asking. Okay. We found some cool stuff. We found a spoon. And a bowl. Some boots. A coin purse. And a horn. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, painting though. Let's see if we can meet this captain. Ugh. Where's the guard's key? Noted. Look, I have learned nothing. Except for that all things belong to me. Till otherwise noted. One's around. Field of parsley. I'm reading the source. This is great. Ammo 4. Spoon. Yeah, free stuff is best stuff. Garlic's actually, no joke, incredibly important, though. That's how I make my hunter stews. I need some more food, for sure. The only thing that keeps me going. And I do accidentally eat it all the time. We're good. Oh, what's down here? That was 5 bottles of wine. Somebody lives down here. Nice. Excuse me? Where's this little hole? Okay, I guess there's no captain. At least as far as I can see. I don't feel the need to explore the museum with a very slow-talking person. Alright, I found me some good boots. Stolen, Camelot. But I don't have enough endurance. But them being weak is actually better than my current armor. Take it. So what happens if I'm wearing stolen armor? How does that work? Will they recognize it? Like, hey, that's not yours. Arthur's memory.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now, the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
So Excalibur, why can't I draw the sword?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Wait a minute, that's Excalibur? That's literally Excalibur right there. I mean, that's a pretty powerful relic just right there in the middle of this keep. Getting rained on forever. Well, now that it's sleeping, we can do some cooking, go to the abandoned house, and get some sleeping. Onion bun. Only so much flour, though. Nice, just a hunter stew. Decided to get my cooking up higher. Okay, to this abandoned house. I guess they all do have houses. And this one is now mine. Nobody looks particularly murdered in here. Yeah, we're gonna rest till 6. And then go bandit hunting. Nice morning. Guess he has nothing to say to me. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna go up here on the King's Road. Oh, wait, no. Was it Mr. No Fingers around here somewhere? Silk Road. Seon the Giant. The Shrine. There we go. Fingerless Comb. That's our target. Whoa, they got ghosty goos here. It's almost daytime. The weird should be gone. Okay, I'll try to stab him in the back. Get wrecked. They have cobwebs. See what those weird spawns are all about. Weird spawn are born from the weirdness itself. Chaotic beings that emerge only at night while the weirdness is at its thickest. Though they take vaguely humanoid forms, they were never human. Their bodies twist and flicker as if struggling to hold their shape, glowing faintly with an unnatural light. They move with eerie grace, appearing suddenly in the dark and vanishing just as quickly. No one knows what drives them. Hunger, instinct, something far worse. But once the weirdness grips the night, it's best not to stray far from the safety of the fire. Okay, yeah. We just need to, wait till it gets later. 6 o'clock's apparently too easy. The weird's too strong. That ailment. I'm well rested. Increases experiment gain. Nice. Eat that bread. It'll heal us gradually over time. Man, I just need to level up real quick. There you go. Yeah, I think the top of the wall has Mr. Fingerless. I just need to find a way there. And that's the target right there. You get to the top of the wall, ice whoever that is. We'll be laughing. No, like, weird spawn that I'm walking into, is there? Okay, our skill will be good.
Be prepared for anything.
Get wrecked. There's executions. That was cool.
Show yourself.
I'd rather I didn't. I am now in Eastgate. Potions. Well, we gotta be ready to throw down. Some of these bandits might be kind of tough. Found some wood. Don't have a use for that, though. Not yet, at least. Soul Stone, huh?
Be prepared for anything.
Uh-oh. I'll have a real sword. Look at the locks on that guy.
Fight like a milkmaid. Say your prayers.
Beg for mercy.
Ah. Oops. They really want that plate. I think somebody can see me. Got sage for days. That is a mana potion. Damn it. Oh well. I got an achievement. Chivas! Make all that fish oil. For what? I know not. Sure, I'll make those and sell them. I'm out of blood clots. Delightful. Gotta level up all my crafting skills. Get ready for this next combat. $18, $27. Cool. We got knives. We're getting a good assassination position. Hunting trousers, you say? Like worn out night greaves? Sounds nice, but what's going on here? I can't even wear them. Sweet. Dashes while bow is equipped. Not what I'm looking for. The endurance. And a level. Sorry, who sees me?
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Oh crap. Back attacks for the win. Four? What do I need for that poignard? 5. Damn, I need 2 levels. That sucks. That is pretty strong. 10 to 12. I guess that's a bonus. Huh. 9 to 11 compared to my... Okay. I'm sorry. These things are better than my... The short sword's better than my longsword? What is this malarkey? I do not know how the scaling works. I mean, I guess I'm currently a little too weak to get the full benefit, but once I actually get the strength requirements, then I'll be doing pretty good. We'll see if we can get a good stab on this guy. He doesn't even have fingers on his left hand. How hard can he be? Gazing over the ocean. Poet. There ever was one. I did not do any damage to him.
I'm not beaten yet.
Oh my god. Huh?
Your money or your life?
I choose to live. Hey, thanks, bud. Enjoy your lurking. What's this? Sheep's head? A whole head? I'll bleed him. I'll bleed him dry. He didn't heal, did he? Yeah, he did. Damn it. Okay. Just not ready for this guy yet. Go find something else to do then. A different quest. I guess let's go back to this tunnel here. Just need a better dagger, more stats, more skills. And we'll go from there. Although I am kind of pleased that there's no level scaling. Like, you know, when I'm a low level, everything else is a low level as well. Excuse me? Huh. Of course, there's more. Why not? Okay, still alive. You can chat with King Arthur for a bit. That did not heal me at all. Okay, well, I'll talk to him later. Where's my UI? There we go. We'll get that level yet. Mark my words. There we go. Oh my god. Ah! There are weird spawn everywhere. And I can't do that in combat. Fine. Whoa! Jesus. This'll level me up for sure. Huh. At least I'm increasing my armor skill. Huh. Well, some of them are running away. Nice. These cobwebs are kind of legit. I don't suppose I can ambush one. Crap. Well then. I think his fast attack speed's the thing that beat him. Well, easy level up. Up the dex. No, endurance. I need the armor. Something fierce. Dex comes next. Increased chance of bleed over time. That's going to be huge. So now we're actually going to start turning into a very capable fighter. Should I just hunt those guys? Surely. Yeah. Light of the men here is fading. Without them, the weirdness... Couldn't read that fast. All right. So we have the opportunity to loot everything in this cave. They got monsters. No underwater cave pass, though. That's kind of brutal. It's a large pool of water. I guess my logic when it comes to dungeon crawling is basically try to go to the places where nobody else would go, right? Like, we got destitute peasants over there. That's fine. We got, like, the corpse eaters. That's a preventative measure in the other way. But there's only so much. Like, the bottom of a pool, only so many people would go there. Okay, so I've already killed everybody around here. Maybe the corpse will still be around. Only been a night. Great health potion? Hell yeah. Good alchemist table. That was a potion +1, so that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay. Guess we're going this way. Dive. Here we go. That did not do nearly enough damage. Oh, he's huge. Oh my god, he's huge. Just bleed him. That took all my stamina. Jesus. Blocking those attacks is insane. Got him. Armor from the corpse eaters. I'll take it. Bagel is black. I have worked iron, bone, weird Tainted chitin, but nothing unsettles the hands like the flesh of corpse eaters. Tough, sinewy, and stubborn against the blade. It clings to death like a jealous lover. To make armor of it, first strip the hide while the beast is still warm. Once cold, the flesh stiffens like a dried tendon. Soak it in a mix of brine and charcoal ash. This purges the lingering rot and hardens the skin without making it brittle. When layered, it resists slashes better than boiled leather, yet moves easier than plated mail. Many scavengers and druids prize such garb, though fewer wear it long. They speak of whispers in the dark, of unseen eyes watching from the gloom. The dead call to their own, after all. Oh, that was very ominous. We can make a corpse eater cap now. Yay! Hard lockpick, huh? There we go. Poison arrows. Summon corpse eater, huh? Well, that's a hell of a spell. Eating a bunch of fishermen. Hey, now that I can bleed with a dagger, I am pretty well to do. Ooh, hello. Meteorite throwing knife? Okay. Huh. So glad they have Skyrim lockpick. I know, right? And it's a fun little it's a small detail, but it's fun. Is the fact that you can actually tell the quality of the lock by how difficult it is. Or tell the difficulty of the lock by what quality it looks like. Sorry, I got that backwards. Yeah, I mean, this is basically Tainted Grail Skyrim. This game's great. Uh-oh. It's weird out. Fuel it. Might as well increase alchemy. I can sell all my mana potions. What am I using for this? Burdock. Now we'll talk.
Ah, the horns of the south. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus,
Sailor Knights sound cool.
The Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a knight of the Round Table.
Nice.
I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Tell me about Excalibur.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people.
Yes.
But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
There we go. You need purpose. I like that. We'll wait till 7. Get some shut-eye. We got 113. We'll take another jaunt towards camp and then pick another direction to explore. We're currently in the economy stage, trying to gear up as much as we can while we level up. Open shop. Still have yet to find out how to get some of that stash. Ooh, your prices suck, lady. I'm currently equipping a dagger. I guess I can sell these spells. I'm not gonna. Still debating whether I want that. And it is heavy. Yeah. You can wear the gauntlets now. That'll be a cool switch. Hunting trousers, eh. Not going to be a bow fighter anytime soon. Ooh, a soulstone, huh? With each kill, when fully charged, soulstone destroyed and fully heals the player. Oh, that's cool. Hey, onion bun +1. That's awesome. Mom's pie. Why is that down here with other? Probably pawn off the mandrake and the bone meal. Hot goo. Alright. Oh. I can fence all this stuff. I don't think I can fence that at all. Sell the fish oil. And what? Really nothing else, huh? I didn't even know I had those. Art of making arrows and corpse eaters. Let's read it. Oh, branded skin's a thing? Okay. It's absurd, but the Guild of Journeymen insisted I write this for their systematized knowledge. Arrows are made, not written about. Still, here it is. A grand textbook on wooden and iron arrows. Since I'm wasting my time with parchment, let me stress the importance of proper fletching. Correct size of feathers increases speed, reduces air resistance, and boosts penetration, which is essential for a deadlier shot. Heavy arrows require more than abundant fletching. More abundant fletching. Take it from me, turkey feathers are perfect for any arrow type. Okay. I mean, book has mass, so I gotta sell it. Hold on to these until I actually, you know, benefit from that. See if I can make anything. I might actually start making arrows just so that I can...
Always good to have a little.
That takes wood. Oh. Well, that's clever. Seaguller mask? I'll take it. And then we'll start chopping wood. If I can find the wood chopping station again. We'll make a crap ton of copper arrows and sell them. Who's this? Ow. Hi. Keeper Deacon.
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
No, I haven't. Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay.
Oh.
You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force.
Uh-oh.
And Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary.
Uh-oh.
Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Okay. Carnation to remember. Where was that wood chopping block? Oh well. Oh, here it is. There's free resources. I mean, this is basically how you get infinite gold in the game. No, it's not. There's no more wood. I like how they waited until after I said that. We got throwing knives. Nice. I actually find more value in that. Craft many. Good use for copper. Not a great use for okay. Well, there's our XP. Handcrafting. Oh wait, blacksmiths, so they're here. Okay, we can pawn off our arrows. Maybe half, because I got specialized arrows. Does that make wood arrows? Nice. Status ailments for melee attacks. Sweet. I will sell those, though. And the pie. Cool. Let's go find Mr. Seagull Hater. What's over here? So, bit of the rocks, I guess. I'll take the rosemary. That sounds delightful. Ground it into a paste, though. This is a back door in case I want to steal in. Ah, free copper. Nice. No, that looks like a one-way trip. I've already gone on the one-way trip. Okay. Somebody live here? Key to the dungeons. Okay. Really need to keep an eye out for keys then. Maybe if they find me useful enough. Hello, keeper.
Always good to have a little rest.
Seagulls would be over where? Here. Shouting upon the walls. Okay, so that's Keeper Dan. Mr. Armor. We keep going this way, maybe? No, I gotta be on the opposite side, I think. Yeah, like up there. Let's see. The empty barrels tell me I've already been here, which is a good sign.
Stay quiet. Stay safe. There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
Yes. Should help.
A mask? Eh? Are you sure? Ah, whatever. Sod it.
Yes. That is
Now they'll
horrifying.
get what's coming to them? Damn rascals. You can go now.
I think you're forgetting something.
You're right. Here, take this. But don't think, even for a moment, that the struggle is over. We need more, much more, to finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all. Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy?
Let's do it. What can I do?
That's the spirit. In a war like this, every ally counts. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart.
Yes, sir. I'll get to work. Don't you think this whole campaign has gone too far? I have nothing against seagulls. I just wanted to help you.
Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
All right, bird traps. Eternal War. Make 4 of these traps. What's up here? It's crazy. Oh. Interesting. This is a trap area. Interesting. I wonder what this tower is. Is this the lighthouse? Huh. Let's go in. See what we got. Get our loot on. Or eventually they'll translate into food. Don't let me forget, we gotta buy a book from the blacksmith. Sure, I'll take a sheep's head. Just taking this guy's entire stock. Soon we'll have to hit the wilderness, but I think we're going towards a town? At least that's what that one keeper was mentioning. This lighthouse just seems to go up forever. And have food. You know, eventually I will loot this place so well of food that I'm just going to starve to death. Or there will be nothing left. Nothing is replaced. Which, I don't know, may or may not be true. Can you imagine buying food? I don't even know if this shopkeep sells it. This place is well organized. Am I now the lighthouse keeper? By virtue of just being here? And there's a bed up here. And that is impossible to get to. Okay, so it's not even a lighthouse. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, what's here? Oh, yeah. Screw taking those stairs. Sweet. I don't know what that switch does. Probably turns it on. Okay, now we need to go around and then down through the valley. Because that looks like it leads to a refugee camp. Oh, hey, how did I miss this stuff? Huh. Finding all kinds of arrows. I'll at least be able to give some ladies some flowers. Hi.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
I'll take it.
I can't promise that talking to him will be any fun. Come to me afterwards.
Okay. Father lives in a village?
Ah, he is the Sarv too. In fact, he was the builder before me. Now he's just an old fart angry at the world.
But a father is a father, right? We may hate each other, but as long as I can help him, I will. Hence the medicine.
All right. What's wrong with him?
If Heber doesn't know, then I don't either. So we keep trying.
All right. Why won't he let you in?
Received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right. Bringing medicine to my father. When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through him.
Jeez. Why the second lighthouse?
If I had a gold coin for every time someone asked me that, I could fund the damn thing myself. Look, it's Camelot's orders. I get paid to follow them, not to question them. If they want to throw money at us to keep up appearances, that's their problem. I'm not about to stop them.
Huh. Are the keepers allowed to have wives and children?
Not all keepers have been here their entire life, you know? You got me before he joined the Horns. Serves me right for wanting to find him, stupid son of a bitch. If only I knew what it would entail.
Do you regret becoming a keeper?
I don't know. Following my old man here was all I ever wanted. Never saw myself as anything else. Tried picturing myself as a husband, a father once. But, nah. I wouldn't know how to raise a kid. I'd just mess them up. Like father, like son, I guess.
Right? So anyone can become a keeper.
Well, no, of course not. We're not priestesses of the All Mother. A woman can be an old crone and still devote herself to the All Mother. But a man's got to have some fight left in him to be a keeper.
Okay.
Old enough to hold a sword, young enough to not break under its weight. We all got different roles around the keep, sure. But at the core, we're warriors. Don't forget that.
All right, Jesus.
Keep your head down.
You're making a lighthouse, huh? All right. Just doing a delivery mission, that's all.
Oh, Mother have mercy. Not another one. If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble?
I can try, but no promises.
That's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
Jesus. What happened to the deck?
The deck? Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
I can help you fix the deck.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats.
Why not?
But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor.
Sure.
Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
Did he get farther away as he was talking? Into home decor?
Surprised. Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed in a glorified fish bucket, but I've got a thing for furniture. The only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But, yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble. Tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds. Well, beds don't feel like they're plotting your murder while you sleep.
I wouldn't have guessed you're into furniture.
Not exactly a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler. But hey, we've all got something that keeps us sane, right? Mine just happens to be daydreaming about nicer chairs.
Huh. More about the rich bint.
Oh, she's a real piece of work, that one. Her name's Lady Elisa. Something. I don't remember. She came here with her husband. Poor man. I never heard him get a word in. You know, sometimes I regret not getting married. But if I had a wife like her, I'd just end up being a keeper all over again.
Said there's refugee biting people?
To be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper. I know Mahone can be a piece of shit sometimes, but gods. Now both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. Which is the only reason that refugee isn't dead yet. So, he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day and everyone's pissed. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the middle of it all.
Anything else?
No, not really. Fortunately.
Maybe this isn't a job for you.
Tell me that. But I can't just go back to patrolling the walls. I'd be a laughingstock. I'd rather sit here and hope everything works itself out. I mean, everyone's gotta die someday, right? So whether it's me or them, at least my problems will be over.
You okay? You're just waiting them out. Why can't you walk the deck? I don't get it. What's wrong with walking the walls? The weather looks like it sucks, but a nice little village. Hi.
I hope Kate isn't making Morris do anything horrible. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart.
Okay. What happened to that boy you mentioned?
I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the rude keeper, and now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age.
Huh.
Be careful out there, love.
All right. Whoa, refugee town. Hi.
Something happened. Frang lessons.
Not here before.
I'm not from anywhere. Frang is attached to nowhere.
All right.
I found a home with Dugald. I owe him a life debt. A place without a leader. As I see it, it will finally fall apart. One way or another.
Huh. What about the people you came here with?
Now they're a bit like Frang. Strays with no home. Patrice is strong, despite what happened with Cole. Ellis? He's funny. I like him. Rawson? I know nothing about her. And Dugald? A man who became Frang's father. He has my gratitude.
Huh. Let's see who Dugald is. Oh, hey.
I've already told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh. I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not local either.
You could have chosen a better time to come here. Kind of poor ambience, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
Oh. All right. Little shanty alleyway. Interesting. Nice and shaded. You can take the wooden basin. You can take their parsley. If I wanted to. Oh boy. Hi.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Something happened?
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole, but you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole, but now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Okay. What happened?
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
What happened next?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards. This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire.
Interesting.
In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that.
Keyword.
And in time, it only got worse.
Where was your camp?
We set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Fair enough.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
No. Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death.
What?
There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
I knew. I think you're overacting. I didn't know, so maybe he didn't know either.
I don't care about his motivation. What you have in your hand is a very bad omen. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them.
All right, whatever.
Be careful out there.
Hey, Cole. Can you hear me? All right, good talk. All right, where's this loud man? A merchant, hey? Hi.
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
Open shop, then I'll tell you. He's got fish. Fisherman's breath. Ugh. Got a ton of moonshine. And just endless fish. How about you buy from me, sir? encumbrance limit permanently? Where do I get these things? This is amazing. Those bloodsucker potions. Okay, you can't sell stolen goods. Noted. Good to know, though. Alright, swap out my gloves. A little bit more armor, and they look cooler. Man, gotta work towards those pants. Actually, 4.0 to 5, that's not bad. Crunchy boots? No. Oh wait, yeah, I have a super feather. I can carry more stuff. Who do you think this loud one is? Medication to drop. Are you loud?
Bloody hell, look at this. The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Ah, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
Yes, he sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
He asked me to bring you your medicine.
One day, my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha! Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
Don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it. Sure, increase perception.
They wanted Heber, that healer from the Keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
Wanted to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
So you're his father.
What's with all the questions? Get me a drink and maybe I'll consider talking.
Acceptable. Bottoms up. Have some moonshine.
So, what was your question? That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Won't this so much clearly mine? But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
Must be rare.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers, or they've never even touched a woman.
He's a caregiver?
Getting a bit too interested, aren't you? Bring a drink over, and I might share.
Okay, you're getting expensive, sir.
Then you
Not now.
can kiss my arse. I ain't spilling my guts to strangers. Drinking buddies, though. If there's something you want to know, you'll need to treat me first.
Fair enough. Good day. I like this guy. Anytime visited old man. Did they have a fight? You know what it's about? You know what's wrong with him? Must know more. Have something to do with his son? I like this mute guy. Will you ever tell me about it? Okay. Flippin' Tavern. Alright. We're certainly exploring quite a few places. People are fishing to make a living. That's cool. Let's get back on the land. Hey, teleporter. Boom. Fast travel. Love it. Okay, now that we're here, let's head north here. Follow the road. Get some distance. Gonna try to shoot that deer. Shit. It's a clever deer. Got him. Got caught on the wall. I wonder if that happens a lot. Nice, those antler fragments are gonna be huge. Keep following that road. Going down this way. Wonder, can we still call our horse? Yes! Woohoo! Wait, bandits. Crap. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Outlaw scum. Excellent. Looter's mask, huh? Gotta go in for the kill. And then kill their pigs.
Someone's out there.
Crap.
Someone's out there. Your wealth is ours.
I'd rather not.
This is going to...
Forgot to equip my knives.
You're no match for our band. This is my lucky day. I'll make you pay for that.
Ow.
Your money or your
Hey, aiming those is pretty tough.
We'll make short work of you.
Sorry, did he throw it back at me? That's insane.
This is my lucky day. Oh, you'll regret this.
Shit.
Oh, you'll regret this.
Gotcha. Might as well. Oh yeah, the branded skin so that we can turn those in for cash. Here, piggy piggy. Well, I got one of them. Herring gauntlets, you say? Don't mind if I do. Nice, keep that food coming. Come here, piggy. There we go.
Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
Ha! That's all you've got.
And ow. Stop.
Your wealth is ours.
Let's see what this looter's mask is all about. Oh, just crit chance? Well, that's not that great. Looks neat, but I like my crazy thorned helmet. Although I really shouldn't rely on being hit. Enhances the parry window. Yeah, I think my current armor's better. I'll hit the right button eventually. Take that fish oil. Eventually, I'll probably start trying to savor my, you know, nice. We got some cobwebs and it's raining. Okay. Yeah, we can always go to the tavern and get more spirits, so. Find something to do with the devil snare. Let's try, scouting. What happens if we sketch? Interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. Does sketching have a skill? Status. That's cool. And I can sell my sketches. Look at them, too. That's awesome. I'm the world's renowned sketch artist. Oh, this is the Archspire. Snap. I just need two more dexterity. Well, these are exploding guys. Don't explode on me, sir. We got weird stone. Ow. I've been detected. What the hell are you? Well, that done it. Guy's ugly. Oh my god. A hell of a lunge. Get wrecked. Grundy-low claw. And a hammer. That's pretty strong. See what those things are. So, Flame Gobbler is born from the ashes of burning villages. Flame Gobblers are cursed remnants, those who perish in flames. When fire consumes a life in agony, weirdness sometimes answers their final desperate cries, binding their souls to the thing that killed them, twisting them into a monstrous form to carry their torment like a heavy burden on their backs. The fire within them is unstable, swelling with every spark they absorb. Eventually, it erupts into a violent blast, consuming everything nearby. And then the Grundy-low. Grundy-lows are small, scaly creatures with needle-like teeth and arms far too long for comfort. They lurk in dark waters, tangled underbrush, waiting for unwary victims to get too close. Their grip is impossibly tight, and their claws sharp enough to crack bone. A curious phenomenon about Grundy-lows that when one is killed, children's toys are often found hidden in the rags they wear, tucked away like keepsakes. Oh god. Two-handed hammers, of course. Even so, that does a lot of damage. 19 to 21? Jeez. I mean, I'm not using a shield. Is there any reason I wouldn't use this? Ooh. Okay, we got weird stone ore. That's awesome. I'm assuming these guys are bad. Oh crap, I'm sorry. Urgh. Where you going? Nope. Okay. Certainly not against using this axe. People camped here, huh? It drove a man mad. See what the quest says. There we go. I guess it's over here. We'll find a way around then. Oh, so they were adjacent to it.
Sneaks up on me. You disturbed my peace.
Ow.
Show me what you're made of.
Okay, okay, you're messing me up, dude. Don't I have more healing potions? What was 7? 7's a good number.
You'll pay for that insult.
A deranged archer, huh?
Back to your hovel, coward.
Rude.
Ah, such a cheap shot. 'Tis but a scratch. I've had worse.
Ow.
My arm has never failed me. You'll pay for that insult.
Well. Those they were just bandits. Oh, I'm overburdened. Shoot. Drop something weak. Like, I don't know. This. Yeah, we need something a little heavier to drop. Probably those. Those hammers are not light. Summon Grindylow. I can just have one on my team. Nice. Always more booze than sage.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Sounds like a bad idea. Tell me who you are first.
I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Okay. Wants to know about a package.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Okay. You're free to go.
Finally. Someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya?
How big?
Romar no face. Suits him with that ugly mug of his.
I didn't see anyone like that.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me.
Oh, nice. So maybe if I attack him.
You're all right for a non-reata.
Nice. Well, We're now level 8. It wasn't necessarily the quest I was trying to get to. I see a darkness. Druidic shrine, huh? Make an offering of animal parts. Incoming healing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll give you some fish oil. Got that for days. That is a lot of deer. Okay, we'll whip around and do the quest. I think there's bandits there. No, not bandits, corpse eaters. If I go way around and come in, I might be able to stab them in the back. Gotta be wary of those wolves. If I'm wary, I'm pretty sure I should just kill them. Yeah, hi. Yeah, that seemed to work. Excuse me? Easy enough. Oh, I sleep and have the dream. Nice. Okay, I have found myself in a strange dimension. Perhaps the source of Cole's affliction can be found within. Fool's Rush, huh? Okay, this world's strange. For sure. Jesus. We gotta turn that down a little bit. Jesus. Sorry, folks. Okay, he's hungry and needs help. Cannot fathom what that could be. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight it. It's gonna be Cole's soul or something along those lines. Yeah, what he said. I think that means something, something, something. You're going the wrong way. Hey, Opal, how's it going? I'm being screamed at by a monster that needs some kind of help. How are you doing? I think it's that guy down there. That's good to see, Opal. Good to have you in.
Help me.
Okay. Hi. Abhar talked. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. Oh, whoa, he's a forebearer. Who are you?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhardak. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled.
You know, the game's progress is pretty good. We haven't made a ton of plot progress, like main story, but we've definitely been doing side quests, running around trying to power up.
It is twisted and unbefitting of a four-dweller.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Like, it's one of those games where a
Fool, you cannot help him now. His humanity has been devoured.
great.
He has been freed.
But yeah, it's one where you just wander around and do side quests forever.
My death will change nothing. It has gone too far. Instead, let me taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
I think I'm gonna have to kill this thing. What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood.
No.
I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Why do you want to bite me?
Ease the pain. Yours and mine.
I mean, I'm very pro King Arthur, so screw this guy.
Need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
All right. Should I let this guy bite me? That sounds interesting. Like, maybe I get a power? He's promised me power for just, like, a little taste. Is he gonna devour my humanity? Ah, screw it. Let's do it.
What a wonderful moment.
I just got bit.
It burns. Your blood burns. It's a human. It's foul.
Oh, he does not like that.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh. Oh. I didn't know that would kill him. Oh, shit. Well, thanks for the bubble. I think it's because I have King Arthur's power that I'm considered, I don't know, inhuman. So yeah, he took a bite of it, but he was, because King Arthur's human but inhuman at the same time. So I guess he devours humanity. And when he took a bite, it's like, yeah, sure. It just ended up killing him. Great. Well, I mean, let's be fair. I did have one of the most virulent diseases known to man. And it was cured because of King Arthur. And I'm willing to bet it's not cured so much as you know. Oh, God. Wow, we got a lot of cool stuff. They were here before us. Surprise, many questions. We investigate if their work is safe. Great power flows within it. Incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Okay. Oh yeah, also, we found the ability. So, see that? That looks like a pretty cool scenery, right? We can sketch it. I can stab with my pen as well. Yes. Boom. And now it's in my inventory. I didn't expect to do the sign. Whoops. Oh, this is cool. You can see in the distance. Look at that. That looks like a person. Awesome. Man, I gotta get myself a monocular. Oh, that's a bear. A more mundane terror, but a terror nonetheless. Gonna make it towards that building. You're just spreading the plague, being like, I'm fine, which means I can't spread it. Yeah, I'd be like the Typhoid Mary. What's this guy? We got a weird creature. Gotta sneak in and stick him. Oh, you don't see nothing. Uh-oh. Ow. Got him. Not gonna pick up the hammer because they're 10 pounds. A strange toe, you say? I'll just carry that around in my inventory. No big deal. See, that's kind of one thing I'm struggling is actually getting the stealth skill to work, because it's a lot more touchy than other games. Like if something sees you, it sees you. I need the antler fragments specifically. I think if I get 5 of them and put them to the deer totem, I get a buff. Oh, hunter's camp. Be ye friend or foe. You don't mind if I steal your tomatoes? Parsley. Got like everything it takes to make a pizza. Wait. I'm sorry, I can chop wood with my battle axe? Yeah. It's a good artisan-made homemade pizza. Sounds really good. Do you ever get a craving like that? Just something that you haven't heard for a while, and then it's just like, I can think of nothing else but to try this one thing. I usually get that with when it comes to like kind of crappy food. Like, you know, it's been a long time since I've had, like, SpaghettiOs, right? And then nothing would do until I get SpaghettiOs. Oh, this Hunter Sour's cool. Couldn't help but notice it's still nighttime, by the way. I wonder, if we're in a house with a campfire and, like, in a domicile, are we safe from the weirdness? We are not. Okay. We'll use the fuel. We'll level up. I need my dex higher. I'm pumping up my dexterity because I want to be able to use my upgraded dagger. We are going to increase our bleed chance. I believe that's going to be our thing we max out. Then we're going to go this direction. Yeah. So, Arthur. Our spire doesn't look like something built by humans.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the royal geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
Nice. See, I like Arthur. He's got a, I don't know, he holds the ideal of what he wants Camelot to be. But I think the fact that it's kind of a, you know, destroyed, hasn't really sunk into him. Riddle me this. Fast travel. Here. Okay, so we got weirdness at the border. That's what these fragments are. Oh no. Even the shop keeps sleeping. Meaning... her things become my things. Guards coming. Gotta be careful. Not stealing anything yet. I'm just acting hella suspicious. A heist is complete. Oh, they see me. Gentlemen, okay, he's running up to me because I was suspicious. Okay, I can get behind that. Yeah, now for some reason I'm not stealing from these people anymore. They did catch me once. And then took away all the things I stole, which was rude. I think after paying the fine, I should be allowed to just keep the stuff. What? Look, I'm just gonna go to sleep. You clearly don't want me here. Unless you consider breaking into this house. Stand by. Be very, very quiet. Pickpocket? No. Probably wouldn't enjoy me being in his house right now. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, let me do another rump. So you think you should be able to buy things people don't want to sell. You know you stole it, but wasn't even for sale. Now that I play... yeah, exactly. Like, I gave you money. You have to, you know, give me it now. I also like the idea of, making things and then... Or selling people to things and stealing them back. Shopkeep must be loaded. This particular one's a little difficult. Don't wake up. Get me out of here. Boom. See? I'm innocent as can be. And now I found an abandoned shack. A, quote, fixer-upper. Sleep till 5. There, now I'm well rested. Alright, so we gotta go. So we found this fisherman village. That's in the back of the keep here. Exactly. Well, unfortunately, they don't let me, sell stolen goods. I think I have to find a fence for that. But I can use stolen goods. And money's untraceable. Just saying. What was this wooden walkway quest? Miscellaneous. Repairing the deck. Oh, good. Hopefully he's not, like, executed. That would suck. So yeah, one guy went crazy and bit a keeper. And the response was to keep it in a cage. But apparently... Oh, shoot, I need 50 wood? Are you out of your mind? Stand by. Cook my ill-gotten gains. Nice. Power cabbage.
Maybe the fish aren't always fresh, but nothing should go to waste. So, some fish?
You're a terrible salesman. How's that working out for you? Oh yeah, he was, this guy was basically... His modus operandi was to tell me to shut up and eat, and, buy a fish. Oh, I found a gladius? Cool. I guess I don't really need a one-handed weapon if I'm using the axe, right? Okay, can't steal, yeah. Confirmed. Frost arrow. These aren't that heavy. All kinds of spells. Ooh, an iron helmet, hey? That's good armor. Spell power? Yeah, no. I'll hold on to that. That's good armor. Well, that's even better armor. Yeah, but that looks cooler. Aged metal vest? Wow. Okay. Damn, I found all kinds of armor. Oh yeah, my keeper's boots that I'm wearing were stolen. Shoes of the Waning Moon. Increase movement speed multiplier by 25% when your mana is below 25. Yeah, no. Thank you, but no. Now I just need the practicality. I will sell that. I don't know what these relics are for. Oh, good. A toe. Yeah, I'll sell that to somebody. Got weird stone. Actually worth something. That's awesome. Got stolen liquors. Sheep's head. I'll sell that. I sell my sketches? I can. Stole the wood. Of course I did. Can I make the pier with stolen wood? Like, how do I get 50 wood? That's insane. I guess let's go to, tavern. So it does have the Skyrim problem of a guy on a different continent which is at war with the country you stole. Yeah, exactly. I think it might, but I think there's other factions I can join, so. Who are you?
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
No. You can't. Not your servant, bring it yourself.
Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended. I won't bother you anymore.
That's probably for the better. We don't work here exactly. You'd be surprised how many times I actually show up at a store and people ask me, hey, I had a question. It's like, yeah, I don't actually work here.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Hopefully not the
Stale
fish.
fish? Yeah. Look around. You're in the capital of fresh fish. Unless you're buying from Heaven. I can't vouch for him. Here though, take your pick. All today's catch.
Ew, stale fish. Oh, you can just buy food here. This is awesome. Got 1,700. Make fish soup, hunter's delicacy. No books though, huh? Buy the fish stew. Good times. Turns out he's not a fence. Alas. Whoa, I have a stash. Awesome. I can stash things that I don't want to initially sell. Like these. And those. And presumably some of this. We're stashing the wood. Leather we can stash. Copper. Iron. Now the trick is we probably just don't want to lose the stash. I have been known to do that. Alright, so I do have bad news. I do need to get out to bed. I got work tomorrow, but tomorrow's going to be a later stream, and we're going to be starting Cassette Beasts as the Slot B game. But with that, I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I know you just came in, Opal. I'm sorry. But I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. I know it'll be a little bit later stream. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night. Good to see you. And good